Good morning, everybody. It's Darren from SportsCardDirect.com here. It is Saturday, and it is February the 14th. It's cold in Minnesota. -2, about a 30-mile-an-hour wind, which makes the wind chill about -50-ish. So a great day to stay inside, go to the kids' hockey, work on the website, look at cards. Speaking of cards, I just want to show one of the cards that I picked up on the site. This is from Bear Ridge Collectibles. Show their business card right here. Mark Towers, the owner. One of our newer sellers on the site. Great hockey listings. I've bought from him before. Card came packaged very well as always. And with that, I'm very impressed. Probably going in the PC. This is a 05 Upper Deck Young Guns Sidney Crosby rookie card. And it came in a nice mag holder, sealed up. As you can see, absolutely a stellar looking card. I just wanted to give a quick update on some of the things going on the site. I've reached out to my web developers, and we have a laundry list of things we want to get done. Looking for biggest bang for our buck, obviously, and then also trying to figure out, pricing and whatnot. So without any delay, I'm going to be updating our search mechanisms. I know that recently there has been a lot of base cards put on the site. We are now over 82,000 cards listed, which blows my mind. And hopefully we can get to 100,000 cards soon. We'll probably have a nice little giveaway to the person who lists the 100,000th card, but that'll be a little bit down the road. So updated search, so we can search by dollars amount. So like $0 to $1, $2 to $3, 5 to 10, and then 10 and above. So then that way, when you're doing things, you're not just getting a whole blob of cards. Also want to change it so we can search by strings. So right now, when you do a search, it's only single words. So like Michael Jordan, and then say whatever Fleer. Want to change that so you can put in the whole thing. 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan, and then the search would work just like it does on other sites and pull up a listing of cards. For sellers, on your My Listings page, I know this is something that I personally would like, and I have spoken with the web guys and they're going to do it. We're going to put multiple deletes, so you can check off a bunch of cards at once, and then you can hit delete and then they'll be gone. That way you don't have to individually delete. So if you have 50 cards you want to get rid of, you can just check it off 50 times, hit delete, and they're gone. For sellers as well, besides your listing, I know there is a bit of a pain when you are trying to figure out which cards do I have images on. Well, to the right of your listing, there will be a little thumbnail now of the card that you have. So say, for instance, this card here, to the right of it would be a picture of it, so you know that there's an image for that listing. Another thing that we're going to look at is removing the most recently listed cards row that was scrolling. At first, when the site was developed, it was a good idea, but now what I'm realizing is it'd be much better if we could have more cards listed. Going to get rid of that row at a third column, so now when you do your searches, instead of 20 cards, there'll be over 30 cards in those three rows, and then that way it's just going to give you a better opportunity to see more cards so you don't have to scroll as much. One thing for our sellers, when you list a card, in the title you cannot use the pound symbol, you cannot use apostrophes as well, and we're going to make that a little bit bolder, a little bit bigger, because I noticed that it is a little small, and when you're doing things rapidly you sometimes forget. So I want to increase the font, put it bold, put it red, and then that way you guys can see it and hopefully not forget. The make an offer form will be changing. Right now, when we first started the site, what happened was we didn't really know who anybody was. So we wanted to get a lot of information from people when they did the make an offer. But we're now going to make that a lot shorter and more confined. So it's going to be first name, last name, email address, and that's basically about it. You don't need your address and whatnot like before, just to keep things a little bit easier for people, a little bit quicker. Because I know one thing on the internet, you want to do things fast, quick, and get in and get out. Lastly, we've had some great new sellers on the site. We have Junior Nation 88, Owen, let's see, who else? Lynn's Cards, who has a ton of NASCAR cards. So if there's any NASCAR fans out there, make sure you check out Lynn's Cards. Some of our newest sellers are selling. Corey Rich is a brand new seller as well, sold a couple of cards on the site. Owen has sold a card or two on the site. Junior Nation just signed up this week, sold a Johnny Manziel rookie patch redemption card. Also, welcome back Zach Parsons. Zach sold a card on the site. He's got some great new listings. Met Zach last year, I believe, at Ryan's place for what's coming up, trade night at Ryan, and then also at Nationals. Great guy. Be sure to check out his. Lossman, A Collector's Dream. Chris, he and I have been emailing back and forth about how to get more people to buy cards on the site. If you tell 2 people or 3 people, everybody that's a member, it's just going to, hopefully create more buzz and more traffic. We are in Beckett. We are doing advertising on group break checklists. We're doing advertising on Twitter, Facebook, Google AdWords, and some of you have seen ads for us on ESPN and eBay, and that's kind of a thing we're doing with AdRoll where it kind of remembers where you've been. So, and last but not least, be sure to check out RBICRU7's video on the contest that we are doing for YouTube. It's a YouTube video contest. For those that want to create a site or create a store, just give a little blurb about that store, why you want to do it, the name, etc. Ryan is being generous enough to give away a $500 shopping spree in his store on Trade Night 20 in April. And that is hashtag TNXX. I started that on Twitter. Keep a lookout for that. We, along with Ryan, are going to be giving away a $250 gift card or shopping spree to Sports Card Direct for those that can't make it to the trade night in St. Louis. So there will be an in-store one for $500, and those that cannot make it will get a $200, and then it's going to be random. So everybody that does it, it's not going to be judged by anybody, because then that way, if it's a judging contest, it's kind of like the Russian judge in figure skating. He will help the French person out, but he'll screw the Canadian. So it's going to be random. Don't want to be, upsetting anybody. We look forward to all the entries. There's been a lot of great videos, a lot of great feedback about this contest, so definitely check it out. Also, we will be in Chicago near the mid part of March for the Sun Times show. Look for us there with Ryan, Michael, I think Jason's flying in from San Diego, and also P-Cards. Paul's Cards will be there as well. So look forward to it. Have a great weekend. Hopefully it's warmer where you are than what we have right now. That's about it. Thanks again, everybody, for the support. Look forward to seeing some of your cards on the site, and look forward to your emails. Thanks, everyone. Peace out.